Welcome everybody to ACTV. This is your girl, the Dirty Vegan Girl, here today. So happy new year. It's 2020, a new you, a new me, and I am just ready to do it. And I'm super excited about it. So the reason I'm here today is because I'm starting my new YouTube channel. Please comment and subscribe below, please. It's because I'm committing my life to doing a vegan, plant-based lifestyle this year. The reason why I'm calling myself Dirty Vegan Girl is because I might have a day where I slip up or don't go perfectly right. But I'm going to keep at it and keep doing it and encouraging you and allowing you to encourage me to stay on my vegan path. One of the things I want to discuss too is that the difference between plant-based and vegan, if you don't already know. Okay, of course, both focus on plant-based diet as well as vegan. Both focus on eating high fruits, high vegetables, no animal byproducts. That means no dairy, that's, milk, sour cream, butter, none of that, no eggs, any of that. The thing where they sort of separate and come apart is when you get into the vegan side, it's more of an ethical side as well. So not only are you worried about eating just plant-based foods, you're also worried about the ethical side of animal treatment as far as not wearing furs, not, eating even honey, even though animals aren't technically hurt for honey, but not eating it because it's an animal byproduct, not wearing leather. Those are the things. So I call myself Dirty Vegan Girl because, I'm going to try to eat plant-based. I do care about animals and not harming them. But every now and again, I don't know, I might have a salad and just eat some California honey French style dressing. Honey would technically not make it vegan, but it's a daily struggle. So that's what this channel will be about. It'll be about my highs, my lows of doing this vegan plant-based lifestyle, the struggles that I'll have, the challenges that may come my way, but just continuing on with just your encouraging words and input and me just pushing forward. So that's what this channel will be about. I'll also do different recipes for like dessert, maybe lunch, dinner, things like that. We'll talk about daily workout tips, maybe just struggles that you're having with just being a single mom and doing this on your own. I have a child. I'm a single mom as well. Of course, clearly I'm African American. There are also many different struggles that we go through as, single women, trying to be healthy, trying to make healthier choices. And I just want to start this channel so we can have our own movement and encourage one another. So one of the reasons why I decided to make this change in 2020 and stick to it is because, I've always been a BBW, a big, beautiful woman, a full figure woman. I've always been a cute, chubby girl. Never really had any issues with too much bullying in relation to weight or anything like that. Dating life is fine, all those things. But you just want to be the best you that you can be. And you know that by being healthier, by losing weight, by moving your body more, is all those things are going to help you be that better you. So I decided that I wanted to change my life in that way. I don't want to be one of them people that just say, well, I'm big because my whole family big, or I got low metabolism. I don't know if I have a low metabolism. I've never checked. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't want to be one of them people that say, oh, I got big bones. Never seen a slim person with big bones. So I'm not going to say that I'm a big bone person. No, I know what the problem is. I like to eat. I like to drink, and I don't like to move, and that gotta change. That gotta go, boo. You can't have it all. You gotta eat your vegetables, you gotta eat your fruit, you have to eat your beans, you have to eat your nuts, and you gotta move that big body. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to lose 100 pounds. So right now I weigh 253 pounds. Don't know how I got that big. Well, I know how I got that big because I like to eat and I like to drink. I told y'all that. And I don't like to just drink water. Sometimes I like to drink wine and margaritas. And we'll talk about that later. But I like to do those things. So that's why. So I'm 253 pounds. I want to lose 100 pounds. That would make me be 153 pounds. Not really a big fan of odd numbers like that with that 153. Let me just be an even 150. I want to be 150, which would technically be 103 pounds. give or take. That will be my ideal goal. When I go on vacation, I want to feel like I'm just slaying and looking good too, not just for the BBWs. I just want to come out like, I look great on the beach. My hair's blowing in the wind, and I'm just looking like, great. I want to do it for that reason too. I want to take my clothes off and not be looking at my man like, dang, he got muscles, or he got a six pack, or I want to be looking like boom, boom, bow too when I take it off. Because right now, I get naked like anybody else. I ain't ashamed to that degree. I walk around with my head held high. But I want to feel good, internally, externally, spiritually. I want to feel all of that all the time. And I know that I will feel just much better if I start making these healthy choices for myself. Because sometimes, like now I'm in my 30s. I'm 32. I'll be 33 at the end of this month. Sometimes I get a pain here in my knee, or my elbow make a weird pop sound. And I don't know if it's because I'm in my 30s, because people say your body started to go down the decline. Or is it because that I'm just a little overweight and I need to be eating healthier and moving more? So I don't want to worry about that. I don't want to feel pains in places and be thinking in the back of my head like, is this happening because of my weight and my food and my drinking choices? I want to feel like I've done everything in my power that I can do. So if something else is going on, okay, let me talk to a doctor. Let me see what I need to do. What's my next steps? So that's my goal. So today, just to get started, I have some items here that I've purchased that's going to help me along this journey, and perhaps it'll help you too to get started. So, like the first thing I said, I have my dressing. If anybody knows me, I am a ranch girl. I love ranch, okay? I love ranch on chicken wings, on pizza, on salad. I love ranch, but since I'm doing my vegan, plant-based diet, I have to let ranch go. We have to break up, boo. It's over. It's over. So technically, as we know, this is not vegan, but this would still be considered plant-based. Now be careful, because of the calories on it is still 140 calories for 2 tablespoons. But we're a work in progress, one step at a time. I do want to get to the point where I can just grab a lemon or a lime and I'll just squeeze it on my salad like so, and I'll just eat my fresh fruits and vegetables, and I'll just be living the good life, healthy life. Not there yet, but that can be a goal for later. For breakfast, I have my oatmeal choice here, which is the raisin apple walnuts. I also love the maple brown sugar, which is me and my son's favorite. We love it. But this is one other one here. I've really been getting into the whole smoothie thing. I love smoothies. To save on calories, I don't put milk in mine. Of course, if you're doing vegan and plant-based, you won't be doing dairy milk in yours, but you might be doing a coconut milk or almond or cashew, or even a soy milk if you like. Rice milk is another one. For me, just to save on calories, and I just don't really feel like it's necessary, I just put cold water in mine with frozen fruit. This week's smoothie has been phenomenal for me. Last year, I found out that I love raspberries in my smoothies. Just last week, I decided to buy the frozen dark red cherries. Amazeballs. So I've been putting the dark red cherries in there with frozen pineapple and raspberries. And I'll show you guys maybe on another episode me moving around in the kitchen a bit more, doing my food and doing my smoothies. But for now, I'll just tell you, you can use your imagination. So that's what I've been doing for smoothies this week. It's been really, really good. I don't add any sweeteners to it. Some people might add like the agave syrup, or maybe like the stevia, or even white sugar. Try to stay away from white sugar. But even the stevia, sugar replacement as well if you want. Don't really need it for myself. Like today I did really good. I'm going to show you guys my salad. It looks amazing. Okay, let me tell you what's in it. There goes my handy dandy fork. But I have a few croutons. Okay, just a few, not a lot. But I do have walnuts in there. I have some craisins in there, some green onions, some sunflower seeds. And of course, I love the dark green leafy lettuce. I'm not really an iceberg lettuce type of girl. And it's more nutritional value in the dark green leafy lettuce. I've already talked to you guys about my love for wine and alcoholic beverages. So I'm trying to limit that down. So maybe just on, I'm not going to say never. Oh, I'm never going to have wine or margaritas again. But I'm going to try to limit it. Before, it's not like I'm drinking it every day or anything, by the way. Not that type of problem. Got a food eating problem, not a drinking problem. But on the weekends, me and my boyfriend, we like to go to Mexican restaurants. We love margaritas. I love wine. Me and my best friends like to drink wine together, things like that. So I'll be doing this sometime, but I definitely want to limit those calories. I still love a good wine glass. Just purchased it the other day, 75% off. Holler at your girl, $2.50. I love it with the little gold circles. Anyway, I replaced it with water. Okay. Doesn't quite hit like my Riesling would, but it'll do, right? It will do. So I'll be doing that for dinner. Like yesterday, I made a vegetarian spaghetti. So it was just some Prego sauce, some pasta, trying to do whole wheat pasta as much as possible. Your body does process it a little bit differently as far as the sugar levels go. So keep that in mind. Research that at your own time about maybe switching more to whole wheats as well if you can. And then I sauteed like garlic, green peppers, onions, all that in there. And I put it into my spaghetti yesterday and it was great. So I may have that today. Another favorite vegan dinner that I like that's quick and simple, because like I said, me and my boyfriend love to go out to Mexican restaurants. So I am doing like a vegetarian vegan taco. So I have my whole wheat tortillas, then I do the brown rice with some Mexican seasoning, black beans, and fresh jalapenos, avocados, and tomatoes. And then I just put some sriracha sauce on there. So again, no cheese, no sour cream, because that's not plant-based, that's not vegan for either one of those. But they're still really good. I love a heavy spice. So sriracha sauce, jalapenos on there, then you do the pico de gallo, just some tomatoes out of the can, whatever you can do. It's very, very filling and very, very good. And I just love it. So again, that'll be pretty much what my channel will be about. I'll tune in, a couple of times a week. I would love for you guys to give me your comments, your negative, your positive comments. Let me know what your struggles are. Let me know what your highs and your lows are. And then I can talk about it here on this channel. We'll watch ACTV Dirty Vegan Girl. We can talk about your issues that you have and maybe even just trying to get it together with cooking separately for your family and for yourself till you get everybody on board, to packing up lunches, because meal prepping is a real thing and that really works for me. Just prepping out my meals really helps, and that's something that I know I'm gonna really try to push with doing this dirty vegan lifestyle this year, is keeping that going, having fruits and vegetables prepped all ready to go, and healthy snacks ready to go for me, so I don't go snip off to the gas station and buy some potato chips or be tempted to eat that hot slice of pizza that somebody orders from some favorite pizza joint that you have at home. I'm just all about positivity, being uplifting to one another, encouraging each other, not being ashamed when we have a bad day or a slip up, because we're all human, baby. We all human. We all go through ups and downs. We all feel beautiful sometimes and then ugly sometimes, fat sometimes, skinny sometimes. We all have all these different things going on in our head. So for me, I want to focus on a new me, a happier me, a healthier me, because I know I can do it. I can do it, and I want you guys to help me do it too. So thank you for listening to me, and please continue to tune in and watch my channel, ACTV. And like I said, comment below, subscribe below, and you'll be hearing from me soon. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2020. We got this in the bag, y'all. Peace.